Number 23, Michigan take on number 13, Indiana. This week's promo code is Vegas, and it'll save you 20% off the entire site. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Welcome to Picks and Parlays. My name is Allie Burns. I've got Chip Chirimbes with us today. Chip, you've been crushing it, man. How you feeling about Michigan and Indiana? I've got Michigan -3, and the total is at 54. What do you got on this?
Well, I think this is a game where people should and most likely are going to gravitate toward Indiana, a home dog that's 2-0 against a Michigan team that just seems to always disappoint. The Wolverines are averaging 465 yards a game, 5-1 as favorites on the road in their last 6, and they're 4-1 in the series on the road. Indiana, of course, is 2-0. They had that big upset win against Penn State, and then they came back and beat Rutgers last week. But the thing about this Hoosier team, they may have beaten Penn State, but it was more Penn State's doing. Indiana had 41 yards total yards rushing in that game on 29 attempts, but Penn State missed 3 field goals, committed 10 penalties, and turned the ball over 3 times inside the red zone. That's how Indiana came up with that 1-point overtime victory against the Nittany Lions in the opening week. Then they come back and they played Rutgers, who had lost 22 straight games in the Big Ten, and they beat Rutgers. So now everyone's looking at Indiana like they're the prize out there, and I don't know if it's so. I know that Michigan just hasn't shown us what they have in the past. They did beat up Minnesota in their opening game. You know, Indiana's offense is ranked 95th. They're only averaging 291 yards a game. The dog in the series has prevailed a little bit, 5-1, and Indiana as a dog in their not in the series, just overall in their last 6, and 9-3 in their last 12 overall as underdogs. They may be the side here, but I just think that they're going to be very, very popular side. I'd go very, very leery on the Wolverines, but maybe the way this game is to play is with the total. 9-2 to the over on the road for Michigan. And it just seems like there should be plenty of points scored here. I don't trust this Indiana team at all. They have one of the nation's leaders in turnover margin. So this is a tough call here, and I think that most likely it's going to go over the total.
Over the total. I could see that, right? I mean, I'll go with you. You're the expert here.
Really, I'll tell you this much about it. Indiana's gone 6-1 to the over in their last 7 games as underdogs. So maybe that'll give us a little insight as to the way that's going to go.
All right. Well, there is your free pick from Chip Chirimbes. Take it over in the Michigan and Indiana game. What do you have going on the site, Chip?
Well, I always come up on Saturdays and Sunday with what I call my Fab 5. Those are my top 5 games, and if you don't come out a winner, you don't have to pay anything. And, of course, my Megabuck play, which we were on a great streak, hitting 6 out of 7. I lost this past week, but we're going to have another big one on Saturday. So you'll get the Megabuck play with the package in 5 total plays, 4-1 last week. Allie, 8 straight Saturday winners, 33-10 documented in 8 straight Saturdays.
Well, that is what's up. So you heard it here first. Go check out Chip Chirimbes' premium picks over at picksandparlays.net. Until then, take the over in Michigan, Indiana.